Today, we'll do a little crafting together. We'll see what's new in my Etsy shop, and we'll have our drawing for Happy Mail. Won't you join me? Hi, Best Buds. It's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Just an ordinary little envelope, 6.5 inches by 3.5 inches, and I've coffee dyed it. I have a little scrap piece of paper pad paper. It is double-sided, although it doesn't need to be. And I'm going to place it right here on the flap of my envelope. This piece is 6.5 by 5.5 inches, and I folded it in half. And it's going to fit right here on the flap. So let me glue that in place now. So now it's going to open just like this. This is a fun and easy way to make a piece of ephemera for your junk journals. Or maybe even you could give it as a gift. Yes, well, not now. We still have to do a little bit more work. I have a little piece of ephemera here, and I'm going to glue it right on to this piece that we have just added. So now it'll open up like this. I just have a few scrap pages here. There's a little digital that's a scrap from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I have some coffee dyed tracing paper. I have a coffee dyed sheet. And I have another little scrap from that same digital right here. And I'm just going to place that in the middle like this. These pages are going to fit right here in our little envelope. Put some paper clips to hold this into place. So I've made my little sheet like I always do so that I can get my holes for my signature placed evenly. I sewed my signature in and I added some bead dangles. I always love those bead dangles. Now this little piece that we added in the center, we can glue the two ends onto the opposite page, and we're going to make a little tuck spot here. Just perfect for a little journaling card. And now I'll add one to this side as well. For the back, I added a little bit of rickrack, some lace, and a little embroidery picture. A tag slipped into the pocket of the envelope. And on the front, I added a little bit of rickrack here and a little bit of rickrack here. You could definitely journal on this page, but you could add a little pocket here if you wanted to. Now, what about the closure? I thought we could use some baker's twine. And I just wrapped it around a couple of times and then making a tie. How cute is that? It's not complicated, it's not hard, but it would be lovely to add into a pocket or a belly band of your journal, or even give it as a gift. Now you see what I mean. As a gift, it would be so special. You could even pop it into a bag and then decorate the bag a little bit. So I have some flat lace here. I'm going to cut a piece that's bigger than this piece of ephemera here. Placing my piece of ephemera on top of my lace. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of glue on the corner. With my silicone stick, I'm going to gather up this lace at the corner. And do it on this corner too. And I'm just going to make my way around. All right, now let's see. I'm going to take my little journal out of here. Let's see how that's looking. Oh, I'm loving that. First, let's glue this on. I'm going to tack the sides down just a little bit more. Or a little bit. I haven't done the sides at all yet. So let's see how this color works. A little bow. Now I think I want it in the center down here with the tails going up. Oh, you guys, it's just thundering something. Oh, it's really thundering. I hope I hope the lights stay on, that's for sure. And then let's just twist it a little bit. And then let's twist it again. Judgy's in here with me. He's scared of the thunder. It's scaring him. And he's right here with me. I don't know if you can hear him walking around. He's all right, Judgy. It's all right. All right, so I think we need some more of that rickrack since we have it on our journal, our little journal. I think I'll glue the rickrack right there on the top. Maybe even on the top and the bottom. Now I definitely think it's worthy of gift giving. We'll just pop our little journal in our decorative bag. And oh my goodness, wouldn't that be absolutely an adorable gift? It's time to see what's new in my Etsy shop. I have 2 of these fall ephemera bundles of 9. Let's look inside this one. You will get 2 circle dangles, 4 clusters, 3 tags, and 1 book page covered in that beautiful sunflower napkin. Now, each of these bundles has the same items, the same number of items, but they will be different in the way that they're decorated or the image on the piece itself. I have 2 of these available. Next, I have those very fancy elevated envelopes in bundles of 2. So these will be randomly selected at the time of purchase, and you will receive the 2 different styles, and they have that little tiny gold paper clip. Next, I have listed these separately in bundles of 2. This one is bundle B, and you will get a beautiful pouch that's beautifully decorated, and you'll get a mini journal with 2 bead dangles. It has an inside front and a back inside pocket with a small piece of removable ephemera. 12 pages in each of these mini journals. They would make a lovely addition to any journal. They would be a lovely little gift. No matter how you want to use them, they really are quite special. This one is A. And this one's C. This one is the biggest of the mini journals, all having 12 pages. Now it's time to have our drawing for Happy Mail. What's this all about? It's about you helping me spread happiness through simple acts of kindness. Letting someone in line at the grocery store because you have 20 items and the person behind you only has 2. We can't tell what someone's going through by just looking at them. We're all in this together, you guys, and we must be kind to each other. So if you'd like a chance to win Happy Mail from me and get your name in the fishbowl, what you'll need to do is tell me your act of kindness in the most recent Cathy Sewing Happiness video. which is now on Fridays. Now, if you wish not to say what that act of kindness is, that's okay too. Simply type in the 2 words spreading happiness, then I will know you will like your name in the fishbowl for a chance to win Happy Mail. Let's find out who's won Happy Mail this week. Now remember, all the instructions are down below in the description area. Here's our winner. Daggy 1778. Daggy, you're the winner of Happy Mail this week. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.